Today feels like one of those retro It's My Natural Colour videos. I'm doing a little bit of a clear out, and in the process I am putting together two N64 bundles because I've got shed loads of N64 stuff. I've got two boxes, two consoles going spare because I have my white one that I painted and a spare one just in case that one breaks and I can swap the case. But yeah, I've got some controllers, some games that I've got doublers of and whatnot, so I'm going to make two bundles up, which is going to be great because N64 bundles are fetching quite a bit on eBay at the moment, considering that, when I used to be heavily into buying the N64 stuff on eBay, it was cheap as chips. So I'm making quite a little bit of a profit. I just used to gather together loads of consoles to buy and sell them and make money, and it was great. But I have got shed loads of stuff. So expect a few videos like this. It's really cool because I'm going to be testing these two N64s out, getting the bundles ready. I'll do some live gameplay just because we haven't done that in a while, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this slightly different but should be awesome It's My Natural Colour video. So of course this is a majorly professional camera angle. You're looking at my bed at the moment, but the first thing I want to show you is this. This is a very beaten up, battered N64 box that doesn't have the cardboard insert. So I'm going to be making polystyrene insert rather. I'm going to be making two bundles. One that's a slightly worse bundle that comes with this beaten up box where I'm going to have to do some extreme packing inside this box. And the other one that actually comes complete in this much better condition box with the original polystyrene and whatnot, which is quite a cool little bundle because this console has something pretty special about it as well, which you don't normally see in these box bundles. So let's take a look at that in a minute, but first let's take a look at the bundle, the worse off bundle that we're going to test first, and then we'll take a look at the better bundle. So I'll put the box to one side because everything is in there that I'm going to be including. So first off, we have an N64 console. Of course, it wouldn't be an N64 bundle without the console. No expansion pack, standard console, fairly good condition, in fact pretty much really good condition, but you don't really find N64s in bad condition really, unless they've really been through the wars, because they're quite sturdy and nothing can really go wrong with them. Next up we have a standard grey N64 controller that we will of course be testing. The stick isn't too bad at all, little bit of play in it that you can probably see. If I shake that like that, you can probably see that there's a little bit of wear in the stick, but it's still a nice feeling stick. So it comes with the controller of course. Of course it comes with the power cable, which is indeed that weird brick N64 thing and whatnot. So that goes in like that, and it comes with a game, which is probably going to sell the bundle, and that is Mario Kart 64. So you don't need a 4MB RAM upgrade to play this game. This is the cartridge that I am including because I have two copies of Mario Kart N64. Now, I am indeed including the original coaxial aerial lead, the little box here that has the coax output, well, it's like a phono cable output, but it goes to a coax cable for your TV. I am indeed including this, and I will try and find a cable to go with it, but I have ordered myself a load more brand new AV multi-cables, Nintendo AV multi-cables, because I was a little bit short, because I bought some consoles that didn't include them. And of course, if you include these with your eBay auction, even though these cables are cheap as chips, it's a lot more appealing because, sorry guys, I keep walking into the tripod, because people can actually play these games on a modern TV, well, a relatively modern TV without any issues. Tuning in aerial signals is something that is really in the past now, so just including that AV cable makes a huge difference. So that is bundle number one. Let's have a test of Mario Kart, the controller and everything. I'll use everything in this bundle and let's see if it all works. We'll be doing it on my nice retro TV, so it's going to be fairly authentic. So we're all plugged in and ready to go. The AV is going into my VHS player, which is obviously converting it to an antenna signal for my ancient TV, and yeah, let's power up and see what happens. It's also, of course, connected to my amplifier, as you guys will be able to hear by the crazy awesome audio coming through my Technics speakers. and as you guys can hear, hopefully crystal clear, and the console has booted up. So let me pan up to the screen.
Select your player. Select map. Okay.
Okay, so normally in these videos where I point the camera at the TV, people shout at me for not turning off. Oh shit! For not turning off autofocus. Because the camera kind of spazzes out when looking at this TV, but in fact, well, you know, I'm only going to be playing for a short while. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at the actual camera screen. But as you can see, I am using the controller that I'm including with this bundle, and it is pretty much flawless. Everything is going absolutely fantastically. So this is Mario Kart 64, for those of you who don't know, and to be perfectly honest, if you don't know that this is Mario Kart 64, then that's a little bit weird. But yeah, as you can see, it's working perfectly. So what I'm going to do is just give all the buttons a jab, just to see if they work. So as you can see, I'm bouncing with the shoulder button. C buttons are indeed moving the camera out, that's the top C button. And you can see the interface changing when I use the right C button. Down C button does nothing in this game, I believe. And let's just test some of the others. So the trigger worked, of course. D-pad I won't be able to test, but I'll test it around the menus. Let's take a little look. Yeah, D-pad does indeed work perfectly. Let's test the D-pad up and down. Perfect. As you guys can see, start button works. Press start, start button works. And yeah, whoa, options with the shoulder button. So yeah, left shoulder button, right shoulder button is indeed options. Okay, so everything is working perfectly on this controller. Headphones, mono, stereo. Stereo. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. So guys, I think we can pretty much safely say that this console is indeed working. Are we still in focus? I have no idea. I can't even tell by the monitor, to tell you the truth. Yeah, we can pretty much say that this console is indeed working. And let's just have another quick bash of a match. Just to see. Bugger it. Sorry about that flashing in the corner, guys. The time is out on my video player. So as you guys can see, native N64 experience working extremely well, as it always does. Brilliant. So I'm very pleased with that. Let's take a little look at bundle number 2. So back to my professional angle, let's take a look at this. This is the second bundle with the box that still includes the original inserts. So this is really cool. Let's take a look at everything that's included with this bundle. So, it's not perfect, you know, it's not like a nearly brand new system or anything, but it is pretty good. So, we've got some N64 instructions, various Nintendo paperwork that originally came with the system. So it's quite nice to have all this. Some of them are a bit crumpled, but they're at least there. We've got 2 games. First one being Super Mario 64, bit of a yellowed, you know, sun-damaged cartridge, but doesn't stop it from being a legendary game. And then the second one is Goldeneye 007. So all 3 games that I'm including with these bundles, including the first bundle, they're all absolutely legendary games, okay? So, you know, these 2 games are pretty much... these 3 games plus Ocarina of Time is pretty much the reason why a lot of people buy the N64. Also, we're including a controller with pretty much the same standard of analog stick. Little bit of give to it, but not bad at all. Definitely been used. We have, of course, the power cable. Here it is. We have this one actually includes the N64 coax lead, as well as oh no, sorry, that's the coax extension lead. This is the coax lead. So, in fact, actually, no, it's not. They're both male. No, they're not. Actually, this doesn't need to be included. No one's going to use it. Let me throw it over there. This will be included. It goes along with the switch box, of course, like so. But just like the other bundle, I'm going to be offering one of these, a brand new AV multi-cable, which is definitely needed. Ah, right, I see why that was included. Okay, hang on, let me gather this back. It was included because this bundle includes the actual switch box. So, of course, basically how it works is you'd have this. See where it says, yeah, that would go into your TV, and then the antenna would plug in here. Let's say this is your antenna lead, that would plug in there, and then your console coming from the back here would plug in right about, yeah, there. So yeah, all of that is included if you so desire. And the AV multi-cable will obviously be the main thing that people will use. So we're going to pretty much do the same thing. We're going to set all of this up. All the other stuff has been set down. We're going to set this up with its proprietary power supply, this exact AV lead and whatnot, just to check that absolutely everything is working. We're going to check both games and the controller as well, of course. So we're all hooked up with bundle number 2, which is of course the better bundle. More games, intact box, and of course something that really tips it over the edge is this little beauty. It does include the official Nintendo 4MB RAM expansion card, which you absolutely need to play certain games like Perfect Dark, Donkey Kong 64, and it gives you improved resolution on other games. So that is a lovely little bonus pack to have. Well, we've got Goldeneye in the system at the moment. Let's test it out. So, it's been a while, but here we are. One of my favourite maps on Goldeneye, favourite map on multiplayer, the facility. And this is of course a classic moment in gaming history. Oh bugger, I think I missed it. No I didn't, I'm alright. just for fun, let's blow ourselves up. Here we go, baby. Okay, that somehow didn't kill me. But anyway, as you guys can see, I am indeed a little bit rusty at Goldeneye, but it is still a phenomenal game. Are we in focus? I hope so, I really hope so. Haven't played that in a long time, so Goldeneye is indeed working. Let's give Mario 64 a quick whirl. Now, of course, this has been standing, so it is necessary to... Now, you should not blow your games, really, guys. I do have a tutorial on my channel from about 4, maybe 5 years ago, talking about cleaning your game cartridges properly.
Hello.
And of course, it does indeed work. Hey, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Let's head on over to... Whoa. Steady, Mario. Let's head on over to the water level. Because Dire Docks is such a fabulous track. Well, that wasn't very eventful. Well done, me. Out of practice at this game also. Ah, wow, well done. Someone's been playing the hell out of this. Now this is a track. So guys, I was getting in the zone there. I can actually swim around that level and listen to that track all day. But as you guys can see, both N64 games are working perfectly. So what I'm going to do is pause the camera, take some flicks of these bundles, wrap everything up nicely, and I will give you guys a little update on my progress very, very soon. So that's that, everyone. All pictures are taken and these N64 boxes are just chilling here waiting for someone to buy them. They are pretty much on eBay. I am just sort of halfway through putting the second one on. That Dreamcast box you see there, that is indeed on eBay as well, but the console seems to be slightly faulty, so I've given it a really low start price. And that GameCube box isn't for sale, it is simply the box for my GameCube that I would like to keep. So, this is actually going fairly well. I am going to continue preparing some stuff to sell on eBay because the evening is still young. I believe it's only about 7:30, so I could get another good hour or two of eBay selling in before I start to get a little tired. But this is pretty much it for the video because I wanted to revolve it around the N64. So I'll just give you guys a quick sneak peek of these two consoles on eBay. So everyone, as the sun starts to go down and the clouds come out, just like something very dramatic, we do indeed have my two N64 bundles on eBay. Here's bundle number 1 and here's bundle number 2. So for an extra £7 you get an extra game, a better box and an expansion pack, which isn't too bad. So they're very similar bundles, both quite, considerably, high hoped start prices, but they're buy it now, as you can see, and offers can be made, so I will accept probably anything around £10 lower than each of my my start prices here, my buy it now lists. But boxed N64s are actually worth a lot more than they used to be, which is really, really handy. So if you guys want to check these out, then feel free to take a look in the video description for my N64 links, or just the link to my eBay stuff in general, along with the links to all the other stuff that's normally in there. This has been a little bit of a special video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I am actually continuing. I've got a little GameCube bundle on the floor there, with a carry case actually, that I'm going to list on eBay now. So I'll have, you know, 4 console bundles on eBay and stuff like that, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to edit this video, get it uploaded. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all very, very soon.